Super Smash Bros
Melee! Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Finals of the Kickstart League. It's taken us a while to get here, but we are finally here, and we have two teams who've made it all the way through the bracket. We got Team F1, coming off of a nail-biter set. It was 15-15 going into the final match, but DJKK was able to take it over Kalo just barely. Up against Team who put up a real good showing against the Air Dashers. Oof. For reference, I'm at the Air Dashers, but good stuff to them making it here into finals. And
I'm Charlie, I'm also helping commentate.
Yep, and thank you very much for that.
Alright, so you have Mbmd versus Maxwell, aka Freaky Bones.
Yep, what a tag. But this is going to be a very high-octane sort of match with these two characters on screen. You know, either one of them gets a hit, the other is just going to die. Or at least take a ton of damage. Or die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess especially off stage even.
You know, I know there's been talk about Stone Rose stuff in Melee recently, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, no hour and a half or whatever it was grands with HBox and whoever here. Gonna be lots of some pretty solid combos. Gonna see some. I mean, we've already seen two quick edge guards.
Yeah. You know. Alright, so MB finding a good combo there and starting to like just throw out some space back airs.
I almost wonder if that grab actually ended up helping NB. It looked like they might have ended up off stage with that nair. Wow. Yeah, just calling out the dash dance, being like, nah, you're coming in now. Have a hitbox. A little early on the shorten, but going for the shorten shows that they were probably going for the ledge, so we'll just, you know, we'll just say that was an edge hog. It's fine. Also, I guess real quick, since this is the intro of the match, if anyone's forgotten, this is the Melee Kickstart League. At the beginning of this league, everyone was a fairly new player. These are definitely two of the players who were a bit more experienced, but we had everyone ranging from, you know, knows how to wave dash, but still learning character stuff, to brand new, never played Smash even competitively. And it's been super cool to watch how far everyone's come between, or over the course of the league.
Like, you know that, like, there was, I forget who it was, like, there's one person who didn't touch a platform fighter before this league.
Yep, I think that's Kirigin and Barnum, and maybe one more, which is wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone's come so far, so this is the end of it all. One team will walk off today with the W for the whole league. Other one will come in a presumably close second, but...
Yeah.
Ooh, nice tech chase there. Yeah, just goes for the, like, the low reward, higher likelihood to hit option. And Max has gone for that specific thing a couple times, trying to up-tilt the side B. It looks like either NB is just spacing around it really well to kind of sneak through the dead zone, or Max is maybe, like, messing up their spacing. I'm not sure which it is.
Yeah.
Body hit him up there.
Yeah, it was good, you know, just making sure that there's no chance of recovery there.
Yeah, and this is final stock each. Also, these will all be best of 5 sets, so plenty of melee to be played here. And that forward smash, yeah. It would have been a real rough thing to try and recover through that anyways, but we'll just close it out. And yeah, Rosbrak definitely feels bad. But, yeah, it happens.
It's also you won more games overall, you know.
Yeah,
that.
They were ahead overall. It's like slightly wonky because Miss was our strongest player, but it works out. Also, would rather get the league moving along. League, for anyone, you know, watching, I don't know, maybe on stream it doesn't have, or maybe on the YouTube VOD it doesn't have the date. It is currently most of the way through April. The league was supposed to end like April 2nd, so, you know, it works out. That's how these Kickstart Leagues always go. Anyways, bigger stage. here, picked from Maxwell, I believe. Yeah. Gonna give
Yeah.
Falcon a lot more room to run, and it's not like either of them are really coming back from off stage anyways, so.
Yeah. You know, we'll make, like, killing off the top. Well, I don't think either of these characters kill off the top either.
Yeah, not really.
Better.
Falcon, you know, knee, back air, etc.
Like,
Falco
sometimes
also,
use
yeah,
up-
kills down.
like, Falcon will sometimes use up smash, but that's rarely the go-to kill option.
Yeah, that's like, if anything, more of a style option. Ooh, there's a knee.
Ooh.
And right, I guess it's been long enough, I almost forgot. Maxwell has this, like, superpower of just finding seemingly random knees just out of nowhere. After playing him, I think I recognized what he's really, really good at is spacing his overshoots. Like, if you're dash dancing away from him, he's really good at just like calling where you're going to turn around on the far end and putting a knee there, and it just feels like you get exploded out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if NB is aware of what kind of... Wow! Okay, and yeah,
Ooh.
misses the reverse knee. That was a wonky hit.
But there's probably a
Yep.
you know, like, good edge hug there. Good
Mhm.
timing on the roll.
Not much Falco can do in that situation, so definitely good. I think Maxwell was trying to power shield those, but it's a pretty tight window. Wow, what a mash.
Yeah.
Maxwell getting a little greedy on the pummels.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
catching the double jump there. Good, you know, read on, you know, Maxwell's trying to
Oh
go
my
high at the end.
gosh. Just jumping over, and what a tech, too, is... Okay, yeah, manages to
Ooh.
make it back. Luckily got kind of ground hit there from the air by that down air, giving Max a second lease on life. And yeah, Max has misspaced against these Falco side Bs several times now in situations that would have given him a massive advantage. So it'll be interesting to see if he can kind of clean that up over the course of the set. There's even like 1 or 2 knees on stuff like that. And I mean, Falco's not getting all this laser extra cred. That hit and went that way. That makes sense. Melee
But,
hitboxes.
yeah, like, I don't think he's really getting punished for missing the side.
Yeah,
either.
that's definitely
like-
true.
So as long as he's not getting punished, you'll just keep going for it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, second hit of nair tagging. And it does seem like the extra space is helping Max out quite a bit. I don't know... Yeah, NB hasn't gone super, super hard on the lasers, which
Alright.
seems like kind of the counter thing there. Yeah, that's dead Falcon.
What?
But,
You know, Max was also doing a good job of, like, you know, once they start seeing lasers, they can, you know, get in really quickly to shut them down.
that's... Yeah, you know, that's a good point, because I guess NB has been going for it a couple more times, and we see, yeah, that situation again where Max is probably trying to power shield the lasers, but... Yeah, there's a punish on the side B. No, I would not have punished that either.
Yeah, Maxwell opted to go safe rather than get punished. But, you know,
Mhm.
and it just lands a knee.
Yep, cleans it
Yeah.
up, and I don't have
If
any
you-
idea where we're going. Maybe Yoshi's? Because there's no
Yeah.
bans in Best of 5.
If you, if you space knee, you don't have to, you know, worry about combos.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize that Discord just kind of didn't go into streamer mode. So, it is now muted, so you won't hear Discord pings. Don't worry, that was me, not your computer.
Oh.
Okay, though, FD, I guess this makes sense because it's much harder for Falcon to like move around the lasers using platforms, and also the way Falco combos with like the pillar stuff, it like what's he gonna do? Go to a platform?
But then again, Maxwell wasn't using the platforms.
Yeah, not so much. He was mostly just like kind of short hopping over the lasers, and this does, of course, give Falcon the ability to just run around a bunch. So, we'll see how it works out.
Yeah.
So far, I think just in general, the Punish game, like this game in particular, though we are very early on, has been in Max's favor. Wow, okay. Nice little string there. Yeah, just confirm it with the down air. Recovering as Falcon against Falco seems traumatizing. Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Speaking of traumatizing things, just getting kneed out of your laser.
Definitely a match where, like, you're not sure how much you're going to be punished. You never recover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you crossed the edge of the stage? Yeah. Next stock, it's fine. Oh wow, I'm actually surprised that forward smash didn't catch the tech, because that move is active for so long. Also, NB has just gone for like 5 of them? I don't know if that's nerves or confidence, but one way or another.
Nerves come, or just, gimmick. I'll see, see how they react to this.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's another one. So far, Max has not been hit by them. I guess if he shields one more, I don't know, maybe a shield break? Probably not anymore. It's gonna be... Oh, I guess maybe Falcon can't do up throw knee against the Spaceys like that.
Or it might also be a certain percent where you can do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure once it gets high enough. Over 100 get up attack connecting, alright. And I think we are seeing a bit of nerves coming out from NB here. It looks like there's some lasers going slightly the wrong way, and a couple things that I'm pretty sure were supposed to be short hops turning into full hops, but they're still doing a really good job of like keeping it together. This is basically the highest stakes thing in the league overall, so these are the 2 first seeded players on their teams as well, so probably the most difficult match that each of them will fight, just numerically anyways.
Yeah. I do think, like, the... trying to cover high, going high.
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, okay, NB had a great start there, but... Oh my gosh, Max just turning it around real fast with that 3-hit punish.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so far this has just been... wait, no, sorry. I was gonna say it's just been back and forth counterpick war, but that was actually NB's counterpick, and it looks like this time they're choosing Yoshi's. Decided, probably no lasers, simply hitboxes.
Yeah, there isn't much room for zoning in this.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll never expect it.
Oh man, that was so good. NB did an aerial that pushed Maxwell off the platform into the forced fall from shield, and then just shined immediately. So that was effectively a guaranteed guard break.
Taking good advantage of the platform just for more pressure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what it is,
that's
but
where you laser?
yeah, I know, right? NB has just not been getting these F smashes. It feels like they're doing a bunch of sort of tick throw setups into him type deals, but I wonder if Maxwell is just being like, it's Falco, I'm going to just shield. What's he gonna do? Throw me? Take 2 lasers worth of damage? That is the weakness of Falco as a character, besides the recovery, of course, is his throw game is kinda trash. Not to say he doesn't have plenty of other strengths to make up for it, but something to keep in mind when fighting the character for sure.
Yeah. And with Shine, do you have ways to try to poke around shield?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can definitely pressure them, but just outright beating them is surprisingly difficult with the character. Oh my gosh, what an up smash.
Yeah, it's also you might not be willing to commit to trying to shield poke Falcon just because of move speed.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh no, late on the punish, that would have been huge. And did something catch NB's double jump? I'm not sure what happened there, yeah. Well, one way or another, 2-stock, 6-minute game, here we go. Starting off on Yoshi.
Both
oh!
Going.
Okay, yeah, no kill, because Falcon is too heavy for that, but still, what a confirm.
Yeah. I mean, it's still worth going for even. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Rosbrak spotted me.
Did some last second cramming for the match. All right, near the ledge. Okay, that is one of the situations where Falco's throws can be kind of scary, is they just give positioning and a little bit of damage, but like, if you get the positioning of, oh no. But if you get the positioning of Falcon off stage against Falco right there, that can still be scary. That said, Maxwell here, if he can convert this, okay, no, NB gets out, but this is potentially NB's final stock of the set. If Maxwell can close it out, okay, big stomp, but nothing out of it.
This is... Oh, going... Oh, no.
That is tragic. Oh my gosh. But, alright. With that, Maxwell will take the first game. Let me see if our next match is going to be DJKK or if we're skipping ahead to Barnum versus EXO.
Hold on, I apparently forgot to turn on the light in this room.
No worries. Okay. Well, that is how that first one ends. Also, just as a heads up for anyone who's tuning in for the first time to one of these matches, score down at the bottom is number of games that a team has taken total. If we reach a point where one team is so far ahead that they cannot... Why am I getting ping sounds from Discord? Discord, what are you doing? Okay. Anyways, if one team gets so far ahead point-wise that the other team, like, cannot earn enough points to catch up, then that is the early end of the match. Otherwise, it just keeps going until all matches are played. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything from DJKK yet. So I think we are going to skip ahead to Barnum versus EXO, who I am realizing did not pre-strike, unfortunately, but that's fine. That shouldn't take too long. Alright. So... Barnum is here. I have yet to see EXO respond in the chat, though. Well, while we're waiting, the future lineup is going to be, let's see, NB versus Maxwell, as we just saw. It's going to be DJKK versus Rosbrak. It was scheduled second, but DJKK is out at the moment. Will be joining us later. So, okay, cool. EXO's getting set up as well. Then afterwards, we've got Barnum versus EXO, though it sounds like that one will actually be next. Then Maxwell Rosbrak, DJKK Mbmd, Maxwell versus EXO, Barnum versus NB, DJKK versus EXO, and Barnum versus Rosbrak. Oh, nice. Okay. Then I guess we will be doing that one first. So let's see. This is going to, I believe, actually be a rematch of DJKK's qualifying match to make it into the finals. Sort of. Because it was F1 versus Rat Team, I believe. It was 15-15 going into that final set. And it was DJKK versus Kalo, which was Luigi versus Sheik. That matchup is rough because Sheik can grab you and press down on either stick, actually. And then press Z again, and grab you again. However, DJKK did manage to come out on top. So we'll see if Rosbrak can out-Sheik DJKK, or if DJKK can pull off another one. Pull up Rosbrak's stream here then, so we have it when it's ready. And yeah, the end of that last game was super, super tragic. That was really unfortunate. But You gotta be so careful around the ledges at all in Melee.
And I respect what they're going for, because you hit that, you win you win the game.
Well, I think that in that situation, they were just trying to, like, stand up back onto stage. The thing to put them over there, yeah, for sure. But I think what it was the push box of Falcon on the roll up pushed Falco off, and because it was a slope, it pushed them all the way off, and just fell before they recognized, because, Falco fall speed.
Falco's in down air. Falco's doing down air, so I think it was...
Oh, was it on the last one? Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So I think going for, like, just overshooting to try to clean out the stock.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to check the match footage afterwards. Because, yeah, it looked to me like they just got pushed off and fell. Okay, so it looks like Barnum and Exo are basically ready, so they're just waiting for DJ, KK, and Rosbrak to fight. Wow. Yoshi's start is actually going to be the stage. Ah, yeah, okay, NB in chat confirming they did get pushed off and then down air. Was it supposed to be like a down tilt or down smash or something? Or were you trying to do like jump down air? Yep. Tragic for sure. Something on land, that's for sure. Fair enough. Okay. Can't take the bird away from the skies. True, but this bird does not fly. That is for sure.
Alright. Just, still hand warmers, I guess.
Yeah. Getting the next couple sets, panels all set up. Alright, looks like Rosbrak is ready. DJKK did taunt, but I don't know if that means they're ready, or if that means they were trying to do the taunt spike.
Well, that's the one problem with this hand warmers mode. You can't try the taunt spike, because that will end in the hand warmer.
True. Ah, yes, the good old aggressive Kickstart League hand warmers. Alright, looks like we're about to get into it, though.
Yeah, I took 3 stocks in the hand warmer.
Impressive.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so Team F1, that's DJ KK's team, is up slightly here, so I'm sure DJ KK is hoping to make some points back up, but hey, it's still early days, so a lot can happen. As I was saying before the match, this is one where Sheik definitely can just down throw chain grab Luigi pretty hard. It can be pretty difficult for him, but DJ KK has also been very, very good about playing around grabs, just using Luigi's kind of nuts mobility.
Yeah, she's normally one of the faster characters, but Luigi has more burst movement with wave dashing.
What a ledge cancel. That was still an active hitbox. Alright. Luigi, what are you doing? Oof. Okay, DJ KK getting the charge on his Luigi Cyclone this time. I think he might have had it last time. Yeah, super, super ready for that roll. Wow, I don't know where he got that read from this early in the game, but he sure had it.
couple of air trades, and
Yeah, as... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Rosbrak's, pretty good with, like, extending juggles here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the first misfire of the set does not connect, but still, like, helps out quite a bit with the recovery. So, works out. Yeah, so DJKK, kind of a wild card player in pretty much all the games. Luigi here, Duck Hunt in Smash 4, if I remember right. Got Bedman and Exerd, etc., etc. Likes to play the wacky characters for sure. Sticking it out with, or doing more of that with Luigi in this game, but always really good about taking advantage of the tools. For example, Luigi's Wave Dash, Edge Cancel, Side B, stuff like that. Rosbrak, on the other hand, generally likes to go for pretty like straightforward, strong sort of characters that have a lot of options that just like cover pretty much all situations. Like
as far as top tier goes, she is one of the most straightforward about,
for
there's
sure.
some good things you can just do from day one.
Mm-hmm. And Rosbrak is, I think, hit state PR might have been like just outside of it in Ultimate, if I remember right. I know that they're like pretty solid at it one way or another. I don't know where DJKK falls on that, but I think DJKK definitely had more melee experience coming into the league. So it's just a really interesting series of back and forths on like who has what advantages here.
Yeah.
All right, catches the. I guess that was an up B, but I was gonna say the roll again. Luigi did the roll. Hello, sir. I would like to introduce you to the Blast Zone. Okay, yeah, these wave dash down smashes and stuff, it's interesting to see Rosbrak try and deal with them, because while they have a lot of Smash experience, you're not gonna deal with anything even remotely close to Luigi wave dash down smash in Ultimate.
Or anything close to Luigi anything from this game.
Mm-hmm. Quick down smash there, hitting off stage. But also, this is, like, really scary for Luigi, even at this percent. Well, for one, because... Okay. Looks like, wait, maybe Sheik's chain grab only works at low percents or something? Because that looked like Luigi would have been able to nair out if Rosbrak went for a grab. I'm not sure, though.
Yeah, I don't know the details with the chain, chain grab on, Luigi.
Yeah, me either. Oh no, Rosbrak, I think dipping a little bit too low there.
Yeah, I think trying to recover low because Sheik's recovery is, predictable, but it does go pretty far.
Yeah, it definitely goes pretty far.
So it may have been just going too low, trying to, mix up recovery.
Okay, we do have Mucho Man over in the chat confirming that Sheik does not get a regrab on Luigi. I was misinformed. Gotcha. Well, hey, congratulations to Luigi for not getting chain grabbed. Always nice, for sure. Sheik and Peach, definitely the two people who simply say, "I'm sorry, low tiers, you do not get to play the video game."
I think, Alright, so, Rosbrak again. Starting off very strong here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've seen I think that this is Rosbrak's kind of like comfort stage, which makes sense. It's very good for Sheik, so no big surprise there. Got all sorts of tools for whatever the different platform heights are, and okay, it worked out for him, but that is one of the other downsides of misfire, is sometimes it just makes you get edge guarded on the other side.
Yep.
Man, Luigi just does so much damage in like 2 hits. It's wild.
Yeah. I don't know, like, the actual, like, heavy characters don't work out, but the characters that just hit hard off a couple times can.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always ones that are not designed to be heavies who have the successful heavy playstyle.
Yeah, for sure. Oh. Rosbrak is doing a very good job about baiting out the neutral air, because Luigi has like a surprisingly big frame 3 aerial that starts combos for him. So, you know, it's kind of spooky to like try and do extended combos on Luigi, because if he calls it out, then it's just time for one of his. And the Nair specifically hits quite a ways below him too, so it can be weird to juggle him despite him being floaty.
One of the, lingering Nairs thing, just throw it out there and like, yeah, I'll hit you sometime as long as you're here sometime this year, it works.
Yep. But Rosbrak's been doing a pretty good job of baiting them out. He just hasn't quite managed to figure out what he wants to do to punish them yet. So we'll see if DJ KK ends up having to do them less later on. All right. Rosbrak taking the lead back in this set. Or game, at least.
Yeah, the one thing, GAKK do is like, if Sheik's, respects you enough to not get hit by them, then you start just, jumping or fading out of combo.
Mm-hmm. Waveland down throw. Yeah, that is one of the wonky things about this stage is there is technically that little like lip around the edge. It's weird.
I think JJKK was in a position where that didn't matter where.
Oh yeah, no, he was definitely dead either way, but just like the reason Sheik went absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
Couple quick dash attacks. Rosbrak's doing a pretty good job of just like spacing out Luigi, which Sheik's range versus Luigi's is much better for sure. Definitely Sheik favor.
Yeah, Sheik has one of the longer sort of ranges on attacks.
Oh no. I think it worked out anyways. Okay. Rosbrak taking game 2.
Like, besides Marth, I think Sheik's one is fairly consistently, some of the longer,
To be honest, so it's definitely not on everything, but certain moves, like forward tilt, I would say she's competitive with Marth in certain ranges. And her leg is also invincible on at least a couple of them, so she's a sortie. It's fine.
Yeah.
See, they just gave Zelda a sword in advance before Twilight Princess, and then never gave her a new moveset. Ooh, we got the color swap coming out from DJ KK, going Fire Luigi.
Going Pokemon Stadium, wanting more room to maneuver.
Yeah, probably. The wider the stage is, probably the more it helps Luigi with all the wave dashes and stuff. What a crouch cancel. Yeah, that was really good. However, if Rosbrak is down to just kind of like control the ground with needles, like kind of a knockoff Falco laser, I think that can actually limit Luigi's stuff quite a bit. Wow, making it back from all that way down. I also, like Rosbrak, thought that he was just dead.
So, trying to wait it out, but getting hit by the last hit of down B.
Oh, and we've got a taunt from Rosbrak. This does not end the hand warmers. This simply aggravates the opponent, probably. On the other hand, this might unlock DJ KK doing a ledge guard taunt, so we'll see. These two, if I remember right, these two have actually been teammates in one of the earlier Kickstart leagues. I think? Oh, I might be wrong there.
I think they're also, like, in, like, Smash 4, at least, they were fairly consistent double apart.
Maybe, yeah. I know that these two have, like, been around in kind of the same spaces quite a bit. So this is maybe some rivalry, maybe some, game version of friendly banter. I'm not sure. Okay, we had a quick frame drop there, but it looks like it's figured out. Hopefully it's just my internet.
So what we need is like a wave dash taunt. Yeah, approaching taunt.
Okay, so I'm not sure what the numbers are, but I swear that down B is safe on that didn't hit. But is safe on shield. Yeah, that one. I have yet to find anything I can do against it as Marth back when Bees played Luigi, so I am simply going to say it is unpunishable. That's how that works, right?
Except maybe like Shine, because Shine.
Well, I think that there, the big problem is like the distance that you can end at, because Luigi, even his intended moves, he can slide quite a ways away from you. To say nothing of, you know, wave dash through you down smash. What are you gonna do? I'm half the stage away. Wow. Rosbrak DI'd that so far away that DJ KK just got nothing off of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, Rosbrak has caught on to the fact that DJ KK, wow, has been reacting to the ledge options very, very well. Just waiting it out for quite a while, doing the lowest commitment one possible.
Somehow getting back into stage with that.
Yeah, it works out. Melee's like leftover momentum stuff, especially with Luigi's traction. That was so close to edge canceling. Is always hilarious. Oh, and a little bit early on the whiff punish, just jumps into the move. And it looks like Rosbrak is kind of slowing the game down more, aiming for specific landing points to punish. And it's going to be hard for DJ KK to work around this, I think. As Rosbrak is taking the I am a better character, I am going to just play it slow approach. Also, we've seen Rosbrak do that twice now, because in the later Smash games, you can let go of B once it's fully charged, and it like auto puts it away. In this game, you have to press R to store the needles.
Oh. I didn't realize you could just like go to start and everything. I thought it was always off.
Nope. Nope. In this game, it is you have to press the R. And the other one's like you have to press R to stop it early, I think. They might have made it so that no, B again just throws them. But if they go to full charge, she just like auto stops. Zelda? Alright, interesting.
Bad because you don't have invincibility.
I am super curious if Rosbrak has been playing Sheik in Ultimate, and that's why they're having issues with the needle charge, and I wonder if that was supposed to be a bouncing fish. I don't know, but that seemed like a really weird time to swap to Zelda. That said, it has given DJ KK a chance to get back into this, and that was a great wait on the spot dodge.
I don't think so. I think that was just trying to like change up how you know recover since DJ KK was in a position to just block everything.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, and yeah, DJ KK will take that game.
Yeah, but it's sort of like one thing that I think transformation does in other games that doesn't mean it. In other games, it halts your momentum. You're like falling momentum.
Right. It doesn't in this one. That's a good point for sure.
It hit down B, but was still falling, so it went too low.
Okay, this is kind of off topic, but now I am massively curious if in Project M, Project Plus now, if Sheik is in the air and presses down B, if they fall or not, and how...
It'd have to cancel momentum because of brawl load times.
That's what I was thinking, is because, like, on Castle Siege, if you down B, like, right as the stage... like, the portion of the stage is changing, you stay invincible the whole time because it loads the stage first. So I was wondering, if you're off stage and you press down B, is it possible to simply die because it took too long to load? But anyways, back to the actual match. DJ KK swapping to blue again and grabbing that quick little ledge hog there.
May have just not wanted to go blue on Falcon Stadium specifically for the VOD.
It's possible, yeah. I think it would still be green for DJ KK, but like, yeah, I'm sure he's seen a couple of these, knows what's up on stream.
Yeah.
But, wow. That was like 3 or 4 hits from Sheik, and that did like Smash 4 Sheik damage. Must have just been like the soft parts of 3 multi-hit moves or something. But that I am not used to Sheik in this game not doing damage. That was wild.
Now, Sheik does have a few moves that are just for combos.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Quick chop there from Luigi. Looking like a Sheik fair of his own, actually. Maybe faster and at a better angle. So
yeah, they went here before, but DJKK won on it.
Yeah, this was the stage that they started on. I was actually about to mention that. Yeah, this stage, like, I think that Rosbrak probably picked it so that DJKK has less room to move around, but it also, like, Luigi likes moving around and sort of, like, whiff punishing, so to speak, with his mobility, but he also likes scrapping up close, I feel. So this stage could be pretty solid for him as well, I would guess.
I'd actually say it's probably going to favor DJKK because Rosbrak was using the amount of space they can move to just throw out some longer range moves that Luigi can deal with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Just
we'll see. So far,
attack.
wow, that was still active. So far, we do see DJKK with the percent lead, but it's nothing like unmanageable by any means, especially Sheik against Luigi's recovery. Like, he has a decent number of options, but Sheik has all of the edge guarding options in the world outside of, like, specifically Shine. So, oh my gosh, I think Rosbrak's just dead. Yeah. Wow. Wild. Both of these players going for jab grab a lot, and they've each caught on defense and are going for, like, you know, roll out after the jab or grab first. Also, yeah, what a misfire.
I mean, misfire, what a trade afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Rosbrak actually, was doing pretty solidly that stock. Missed, I think, shield on platform, to be honest. Kind of threw off the momentum, but still, stuff's pretty even. That said, DJKK, if he can close this stock, confirms a pretty sizable lead for his team here. It'd be 2-6 at that point. Rosbrak, of course, not wanting that to happen.
I think that dash attack there was unintentional.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think DJKK's gotten a couple dash attacks that were supposed to be, like, short hop aerial, and Rosbrak keeps the dream alive. 2-2 going into game 5 here. I assume we're going to Dreamland, but I am not sure. So we've already been to Yoshi's. Oh, we're going to Battlefield, really? Okay.
Yeah, weren't we on Dreamland? No, we were on Pokemon.
Yeah, because we did. It was Yoshi's first, Fountain, Stadium. Also, I want to point out that both of them called it PS2. But yeah, Yoshi's, Fountain, Stadium, Yoshi's.
You know, the Brawl stage.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, though, game 5 here. Either this will end with a relatively close 4-5, or DJKK will pull the lead even further for his team, make it 6-3.
Yeah, but very close game, you know. All the games, so fairly close.
Yeah, pretty much all of them have been at least last stock each. And let's see, Mucho Man, if you're still in chat, you can probably correct me on this. I am assuming that Sheik kind of dumpsters Luigi. However, Luigi is one of those characters where if you are not familiar in the matchup, good luck. It's not happening. Because that is how it works with Marth, at least. As far as I know. It's not great for Luigi.
The characters that... Oh, going for a late recovery.
Yeah, just trying to get the maximum distance possible.
DJKK might not know that she loses the invincibility after transformation.
Yeah, probably not, honestly, because that's like such a weird, like, corner thing to know. If you don't fight a Sheik who transforms, or I guess a Zelda who transforms sometimes, then you probably just had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that hit Sheik? And that might kill Sheik. Oh, wow. That was... quick little, like, grab the ledge from off stage. Or, like, I guess slide onto the ledge.
Games... What? What about...
Oh, just that it's game 5.
Oh, game 5. Oh, I misread that as game 6. Never mind.
Imagine. I mean, hey, technically, if they KO on the same frame and it tries to go to sudden death, we could see a game 6. But we'll see, we'll see.
If they have exact percent.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, that's... Oh, wow. Quick pickup off that neutral air there. And Rosbrak has continued to be pretty good about baiting out the neutral airs. Has also gotten some more extensions off of them. Like, there was one or two earlier where it was, like, down throw, forward tilt, shield, then air, re-grab, etc. But DJ KK has now pulled all the way ahead on this stock. Lapped in percent. Rosbrak's going to need to find some way to close this stock real soon. Ledge cancel there. DJ KK showing they're very confident in doing those.
It's probably... Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like... That would be a good time aerial needle to try to connect it, but... Got the edge guard either way.
Yep. Man. Oh, no.
I'm
that...
pretty sure that was...
Yeah, that was definitely not supposed to be chain. But alright, Rosbrak on their final stock of the set, one way or another. Any damage taken here is permanent.
Yep.
And Luigi very good about sneaking in some extra damage.
Yeah, I'm assuming Rosbrak's not going to use chain.
Yeah, to try and land with.
Assuming you can't even hold chain out when you do an aerial position.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
DJ KK has this edge guard down. Oh my gosh! Rosbrak, like, catching on the edge of the stage, keeping him alive a little bit longer. Oh
Good
my.
recognition that DJ KK was just going for the forward smash edge guard, so like, hey, I can just roll through this, even if it's a bad option.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is so scary for Rosbrak. Because, like, you're Sheik, you can kill Luigi at, like, 5% if you gimp him correctly. But that's, like, difficult to do, and you have to get him there first and close this stock first.
Yeah.
That might... Well, the edge guard here might do it. Little bit late on the forward tilt. Yeah, didn't trust the walk... You don't get to charge your recovery. Get out of here. Oh, man, and Rosbrak just completely waiting, being like, no, you will... You're going to do something on my shield. I will simply keep shielding.
Yep.
This is so close now.
Yeah, slowing it down, definitely just going for single hits. And, you know, not taking any chances.
I think DJ KK doesn't have his jump. Okay, no, it did get sniped. And Rosbrak with the crazy comeback there. Like I was saying, if you get Luigi off stage, you can just end it, but... Ooh. Alright,
Yeah.
What a set.
I have no idea why with the arrow chain, if you, like, throw it out in the air, like, when you, as soon as you land, you're forced to retract it.
Yeah, that is very odd. I didn't know it worked like that.
You know, because, you know, chain was just so good otherwise.
Yeah, it needed to be nerfed. Okay, we do have in the post-match chat Rosbrak just being like, your ledge trapping is so good, what the heck? Which, yeah, that is basically the story of that last set. DJ KK, every time Rosbrak got near the ledge or had to recover, clearly had that flowchart down real well. Alright, 5-2... Is that correct? That is not correct. There we go. Oh, I did definitely...
What?
Oh, I accidentally tagged Dre and Barnum instead of Exo and Barnum. I'm not sure how that happened, but it did. So just waiting for Exo and/or Barnum to start broadcasting. Yeah, what was that chain supposed to be? Was it like turnaround needles, I'm guessing?
Oh, bear.
Back air? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I am... Alright, having some slight tech difficulties. Barnum should be broadcasting, they say, but I am not getting it. So I assume it's just, like, been long enough that it did the weird, like, disconnect thing.
Sometimes I have to just close Slippy entirely to get broadcasters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's close Slippy, then reopen it. Like,
there we go.
It's annoying, but it's a miracle that we have it.
Yeah, for sure. Man.
More functional than Strive Lobby.
All hail Fizzy.
Yeah. You know, so I will say that at least.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so at the moment we are mostly just waiting on Exo to show up. They are showing as active in Discord. I think just waiting for them to get connected, basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, same here, Rosbrak. Barnum, one of our contestants in the next set, is one of the people who had 0 Smash or... Oh, they are connected, actually.
I'm waiting for this game.
Okay, so they're gonna hop in for a quick hand warmer real quick. Yeah. Anyways, Barnum is one of the players who came into the league with 0 platform fighter in general, even like casual Smash experience. But we have seen them level up quite a bit over the course of this. Exo, on the other hand, is kind of the wild card from Team We've seen, let's see, Ice Climbers, we've seen Ganon, I think we've seen Falco. Who else is in the cast? We've seen them go quite a few characters. Alright, sticking with the Ice Climbers going into this one.
This is from finals have been most going Ice Climbers.
Mm-hmm. Alright, they are good to start whenever. We sure do actually have the stream coming through just fine, so good to go. I'm not sure Barnum knows that you can pause and press LRA start.
Hey,
if you're gonna do it this way, Falco's the character for it for sure. Super fast fall speed just gets him to the blast zone. Okay though, so just as a, to preface things, wobbling is in fact banned in this league. Both because it's, I think, banned just in general in Oregon, and also because, man, a new player league with wobbling sounds like that is kind of the place for it to be an actual recipe for disaster. It's like, at top level, sure, you could play around it. Low level, oof. That said, Exo has shown that they're very good at doing like the handoffs and stuff like that, so still definitely a pretty solid Ice Climbers, I'd say.
Yep.
Right, we are just waiting for Exo to confirm in chat that they're ready, and then we're gonna start. What were you gonna say though, Shari?
Yeah, I would say that they're very solid, like also really good neutral. I guess not having wobblings kind of affects this bit, but not going for grabs that much. Yeah,
for sure. Not as much as you'd expect from a wobbling legal Ices, at least.
or even from like even like wobbling not legal, they go for a grab slot just in general.
That's true.
Like for ice climbers players.
So,
but then maybe just you're used to wobbling, you would go for it.
mm-hmm. I will say this is going to be a very interesting match. I don't remember. Honestly, EXO might have just not played the Ice Climbers against Barnum last time, whenever they fought the first time in the main league. But I know that Kirajin on my team was one of the other players who was like brand new to platform fighters, and they played the other Spacey Fox. And they were just like having some trouble dealing with the Ice Climbers because if you haven't played casually and you haven't fought the Ice Climbers a bunch, you probably don't know how to vary like your L cancel timing for hitting 2 people or just adjust to hitting multiple people in general. Also, in my match against them, I learned pretty quickly that you are not allowed to press the Z button against EXO's Ice Climbers. They are very good about just, covering. If you grab them, the other climber will hit you.
Yeah. EXO's, very good, solid, just getting, like, a bunch of solid hits.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, like, down smash.
Oh, boy, yeah, that down smash is really good. It's honestly kind of like a slightly weaker version of Luigi's wave dash down smash, and only weaker because the wave dash doesn't go as far. It's kind of wild how good that move is, though, even as Sopo. But I do want to point out that this does not look like a brand new Falco, and that's so cool to see. Because again, at the start of this league, like, what, 2.5 months ago? Had never touched a platform fighter, and they are pretty clearly, like, intentionally choosing stuff, seeing lots of little Falco combos. You know the style.
Got baited by the delayed get-up attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, that is the point of these new player leagues, is to get people to kickstart stuff. And yeah, sorry, if the stream is having issues, it is probably because of my internet. The recording will at least be higher quality, but, residential Comcast internet leaves something to be desired.
Yeah, Comcast leaves many things to be desired.
That is fair. Yeah, I will say, I don't know if EXO, ooh, okay, yeah, I think that caught the double jump. I don't know if, Barnum knows to target the second climber quite as much as, if you haven't played against them before, how are you supposed to know that? You're like, okay, this is the one who's in control and is hitting me, let me get rid of them.
It's also,
Ooh.
EXO does a good job of not letting you target Nana.
Yeah, for sure. They're really good about covering it. And yeah, sorry, the bitrate, so it's set to like auto adjust to whatever the highest thing that my internet can handle is, and currently that's like a bitrate of like 1300.
The wonders of soft
really?
Monopoly. Like,
we have a character swap, and not from EXO.
Is it Fox?
It is not.
Oh.
We are going to Final Destination. EXO will be staying the Ice Climbers, and Barnum is going Donkey Kong.
What?
Yeah, I have no idea, but alright, here we go. Giant monkey.
I guess, if you want to hit hard.
Yeah, I have not seen Barnum's DK ever. I didn't know that they had a second character at all. But I guess we'll see what it's got. We have actually seen this specific set before, though. Okay, that's unfortunate. But with McHerpyDerp's DK up against EXO's Ice Climbers. So I wonder if Barnum is pulling from that, maybe?
I think that was trying to do a nair to, protect themselves, but hit forward too much, and the fair was too laggy to recover. Maybe,
yeah. Oh wait, what? Oh my gosh, and they're back? Well, okay, Popo's back. Anyways, that was several confusing things in a row. Ah, I see. Over in chat, it is being confirmed that, has may be a strong word. The tagline of the set is monkey fun. True, he is dressed for success. You're right. This monkey is here and not afraid of no mountains.
Yeah.
I will say, though, Exo... So what I was talking about before is Herp has fought this matchup into Exo before, and it was a nail-biter. Exo probably has more matchup experience here than most, just because they and Herp used to be in, like, a school... Oh, unfortunate. No. Yeah, ended up off the edge. Yeah, so Herp and Exo, I believe, were in, like, a high school Smash club together or something like that. I don't know the specifics, but... Herp was, from what I understand, playing a lot of DK back then. Yeah. There we go, low light. A little bit brighter in here. He is the leader of the bunch. We'll see if he sticks around. Alright, and we do have another character swap. Barnum not feeling super confident going Falco into the Ice Climbers. So we are going to see... another kind of weird character.
You too?
Oh, okay, never mind. I got baited. They are saying Donkey Kong. That I'll pick Yoshi. And so I assumed that was the character, not the stage. But my bad. Yeah, I will say Yoshi's is probably a better stage for DK in this matchup, I would assume. But... I think that Barnum's DK would have to perform significantly better than that last set to have a chance of, like, winning here. It sounds like their goal is more just for fun.
Yeah. You know, DK is definitely a fun character.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, avoids the counter. I don't actually know how big DK's down B is in this game. This is the game where people meme about him having 4 Falco shines on his side, right? I'm pretty sure that... yeah, that's gotta be this one. So, unless I am somehow getting it mixed up with a different game, DK's down B in this effectively just spawns 4 Falco shine hitboxes, 2 on each side of him, like the full sizes of them. Of course, it is not jump cancelable, and it is much slower, so the move is massively worse. But it's really big. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen, like, DK and Bowser's ledge attack range, it is wild.
Wildly good or wildly bad?
Wildly good. Like, I think DK's, like, ledge attack is vaguely similar to Sheik's, and the Spaceys, where they full body, like, all in and then pull back. I don't know if DK pulls back, though.
All in, it rolls across stage, so you're in the ledge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, this is definitely not looking super good for our hero here, but Exo, hoping to get some free points up on the board, more or less. I will say, I kind of wish that we'd gotten to see more of the Barnum Falco. And we might still later on in the set, or, sorry, later on in the match. Maybe this set, but be kind of a miracle at this point. 4 stocks to 1.
4 stocks to 1 with a character you're not familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
Against a character you're not familiar with.
Honestly, I will say, if Barnum thinks that this might be a matchup where, like, if they go Falco, they'll, like, get their rhythm thrown off, then this could still be a good, like, long-term choice, because you don't want to lose confidence with your character from fighting a, like, matchup that does weird things to even your inputs. So,
yeah.
One way or another, though, that will be the end of Barnum versus Exo, and we will be moving on to Maxwell versus Rosbrak. Score still pretty close here. 5 points to 7. And let me go ahead and get the next couple of sets that are coming up. created. So this is going to be Maxwell versus Rosbrak. After that, we got DJ KK versus Mbmd. Also, if anyone has any questions or anything about the league, or I don't know, if there's anything besides the bitrate that unfortunately I can't control, that needs adjusted on the stream, please let me know. Okay, I think that this will be Falcon versus Sheik, based on what we've seen from them in the past.
Return of Luigi Mario. The Fortnite Kickstarter League.
Oh, you know, we'd have to make sure that we have enough people to fill every slot in the match. So it starts tomorrow.
Now we're waiting for the GameCube release.
True. Yeah, sorry, Fortnite doesn't have rollback. We can't run it. For reference, that is actually the rule for the Kickstart Leagues, is it has to have, like, functional rollback. Which I think the next one is planned is either Melty, if it goes on sale like planned and there's interest, or maybe P4A, but we are not fully committed one way or another yet.
I'm not sure if P4A is fully committed to rollbacks.
No, they confirmed that it's getting rollback this summer. It's just, we'll have to see and make sure that it's, like,
If it actually
functional.
has rollback.
Yeah.
And not whatever Street Fighter 5 is.
Yeah. Or Tekken, yeah. Oof. Well, one way or another.
Alright.
We'll see what happens.
Rollback's a different type of netcode, you know. Like, you know, Melee, it sort of, like, keeps the previous game states. You know, if there's a lag on one end, you know, it will, like, keep the game states, then it'll bring back, you know, when it gets the...
Yeah, if they, like, desync, it'll recalculate, basically.
Yeah, it'll recalculate, so, you know, you miss a couple frames instead of waiting those frames. It will change the game state to how it would have been if your game had seen the opponent's input.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will say real quick... Oh! Sorry, one sec. Alright, well, we are now streaming. They didn't let me know that they had successfully connected. And Rosbrak, you know, Slippy is amazing, but sometimes it just, like, doesn't catch the game starting. So I just closed it and swapped over to Maxwell's, and thought that this was, hand warmers. Apparently this was game one. They're just gonna start over, though.
Yeah. The other type of rollback is delay, which is, Smash Ultimate.
Well, I think you mean the other kind of netcode, but yeah. I will say, I'm, like, super curious, Arika, the devs for Fighting EX Layer, at the last JP Fighting Game Roundtable, said that they would have, like, they were coming out soon with the next improvement to Fighting Game netcode, like the next significant one, and they already have rollback, so we'll see, but...
Alright, so we have Maxwell vs. Rosbrak. Gonna be a much faster game for Rosbrak. Having to keep up with Falcon rather than being the one with more burst speed.
Yeah, on the other hand, though, this time if Rosbrak gets a hit, he can simply continue to hit, instead of having to worry about, like, baiting a neutral air, or, oh, can I get there against the floaty?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Alright, Maxwell knee.
But I think that was a shield poke knee.
I would believe that. I'm not sure, but...
Yeah, because, like, I saw the shield flash before the knee hit.
Oof.
Good time when I get up waiting for the stomp commitment.
And Rosbrak has been, he's been getting tagged by, like, up airs and stuff, but in spots where it doesn't lead to big combos, kind of showing off that, like... I feel like there's a Smash, or I guess probably platform game, specific skill of knowing when you can get hit, and it just doesn't matter, because it's like, whatever, this won't combo into anything or hurt too bad.
Great Edgehog timing. Waiting until it was, you know, too late to change options.
Yeah, super good for sure. That is, like, Falcon is a character where if he's recovering high, he has some funky drift mix-ups he can do. If he's recovering low, he's probably just dead. Unless you got some, like, crazy smash DI into the wall tech double jump stuff, but...
It's interesting that Rosbrak's choosing to, like, not tech when being hit away, and just waiting for, Maxwell to approach and using the invincible get up off through the attack.
Also, that was a really good edge guard there from Rosbrak. Not a situation where I would have expected to see a knee, but it was, and it was good. Worked out for him. Oh, had the read on the roll. In fact, started moving that direction before Max hit the ground, but just didn't go quite far enough. And we've been talking a lot about Rosbrak so far this set, but Maxwell has just been very consistently, like, dash dancing around, and it feels like is the one kind of controlling the pace of the match more often. Rosbrak is just doing very good about responding to, you know, what they're doing first.
As part of my end is just, I know what Sheik's doing more than they play Sheik.
That's fair, that's fair. Ooh, and Sheik do be edge guarding right now. Good luck, Falcon, if you are below the stage. But Rosbrak doing these, they're not reaction tech chases, it doesn't look like. It looks like he's just confident on where at least that first tech is gonna go. And then Max will start, like, mixing it up more. Ooh. Gentleman not working out, but hey, still gets a follow-up in the situation afterwards. And Max basically needs a knee real soon, or is going to need one of those, like, miracle combos next stock?
Or a stomp.
Yeah!
Good enough.
That happened. Why did she go that way?
I also don't understand how Sheik was out of invincibility.
Yeah, I have several questions, and I understand none of what happened there. But one way or another, Falcon Stomp is good. You see what it did to H-Box last weekend? No. But we got a... Oh, speaking of Stomp being good, yeah, Max recognized that the knee wouldn't kill, so tried to go for a reset into an extra Stomp. But I believe that most places on the stage, a Stomp here will just connect into a knee and kill. However, Rosbrak with the
needle.
Yep, the excellent gimp there.
So, like, what? So, what kind of netcode functionality could there be after rollback?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Outside of, like, either the wacky stuff
Server-based?
Harada was talking about with, like, you know, AI prediction, which seems like it would have several of its own problems. Honestly, it's probably going to be something kind of like what the League people were or the Project L people were talking about, where it's like hybrid server and rollback stuff, but we'll see. I would assume that Arika does not have the dev resources to do that.
Anyway, back to the game.
Mm-hmm. You're right, if it's so good, if rollback's so good, why isn't there rollback 2? Arika enters the chat. Anyways, Dreamland here gives Falcon a lot more space to, like, run around, and he's got the crazy far burst mobility in the air if he does, like, a dash jump. So Sheik, even if she can sort of control the ground against someone like Luigi with the slow airspeed and the crazy wave dash, gonna have a much harder time here. Also, if Falcon gets hit up high enough, then he gets extra recovery options on the stage. For anyone who's not familiar, there's a glitch with Falcon and Ganon's down Bs in the air, where if you have used your double jump and then you press down B, yeah, I know, right? And then you press down B and do, like, the aerial Falcon or whiz kick, it just restores your double jump. You do still lose height on this overall, but if you're up, like, in the top corner here on Dreamland, it's, like, a massive buff to his recovery. And especially recovery mix-ups. Ooh, Maxwell getting back onto stage. Rosbrak kind of committing pretty hard to that read with the forward smash.
And getting an air dodge instead of pursuing an air wave dash.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Honestly, that might have been supposed to be a shield and just got popped up into the sky real quick. Slightly late on that. I think that was the right idea. Just didn't quite get off the ledge fast enough. And Rosbrak's actually had a couple of close calls with death here in the last few seconds. Hey, Nox. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so I definitely thought that back air originally would kill, and then I remembered the stage we're on. Yo, yeah, Falcon's chant has claps in it? I had no idea. Rosbrak actually... That is double tragic. Not only did you save them, you also then gave up one of your stocks. But luckily for Rosbrak, they are still in the lead at the moment. So it could have been worse.
Yeah, there's not much left on this stock tree, but stones.
So probably, but it is Falcon, so you get a hit, and people can just kind of die when Falcon's on screen.
Yeah.
Especially if Max finds one of his patented overshoot knees.
Going with chain grab and not quite spacing it right.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Are we seeing the intended use of Zelda here? Okay.
No.
The one with the kill power. Sheik's forward air doesn't have
kill
that.
Power on one move.
Yeah, luckily she has that move 3 times. And so Max has gotten a ton of extra credit here. Like, even if this stock does evaporate, he's still in a fine spot, and now it has officially taken a full stock. The 214% Captain Falcon. Rosbrak looking like he's not sure how to land a hit here that'll kill. He basically needs, like, I guess any strong aerial, except maybe, I don't know, like down air?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, weak back air at that positioning will also take it.
Well, at 200%, there isn't a weak move against.
Fair enough.
Skiing, go for the guaranteed damage you can get if you don't have the reaction tech chase.
Mm-hmm. I will say, like, you're playing a really high-risk game, of course, if you're at that percent. But, I mean, if you're against, like, a Sheik or someone, like, it's not like their combos work anymore. You get hit by their super good neutral openers, like forward tilt and stuff. I'm like, oh no, I'm in the sky.
Yeah, Sheik has a little... Oh no.
Yep, there's the... So, thinking about it, it might actually just be something weird with walls specifically, not even, like, weird little lips.
Actually, I don't think Dream has the lip on this version of the...
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not sure. Maybe if Mucho Man's in chat, they can confirm, but... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, throws him off stage. And this is Maxwell's counter pick. We're seeing why the improved survivability has been helping a lot. But it is still down to final stock, like 11% apart. Yeah. And I will say, Rosbrak's like tech chase follow-up accuracy has been pretty solid, whereas Maxwell, I think, has only hit like 2 or 3. Rosbrak's doing a really, really good job about mixing it up. Get back on that ledge. Oh boy.
Yeah, not go stage and just waiting there menacingly.
Yep. Yeah, like, I can't blame him for not wanting to go off stage to challenge Sheik. That seems concerning to try and do as Falcon. But also now you have to deal with Sheik on stage.
Okay. Do you think that Sheik has, like, not as bad, but has a bit of arthritis where, like, once the openers stop linking into kill moves, that Sheik has a hard time actually finding the final hit.
Yeah, a lot of the time it's just, like, you have to get a forward air, which... Can Sheik make it back from here? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Not quite.
Well, could if Falcon wasn't there.
True. That actually might have been one of the few times that you do want to swap to Zelda. But okay, we are going to Fountain. Going into this game 3 here.
The thing is, I think you have to recognize it before you use your double jump.
Yeah.
I think you have to use the double jump to swap.
Yeah, I assume so, especially with the fact that they still fall.
But then there's also, if you're Zelda against Captain Falcon, good luck transforming.
True, yeah, you're not gonna, like, get far enough away that it takes them time to get to you. Falcon simply teleports across the screen with a knee active.
Yeah, Rosbrak going for a more coarse quarter. What's the hell is a coarse quarter?
Close quarter course.
Yeah.
Okay, makes back
more
on
more small stage.
Yeah, lots of... So it's like, it's both less room to move around, and I remember someone telling me this earlier in the league, but Falcon, because of the way some of his, like, stomp combos work and the like, the moving platform heights can really mess with him, and also, if you're dash dancing when one of the platforms comes up, then it can just, like, pull you out of it. It's kind of bizarre.
Oh, because you fall, so you're not canceling the next dash dance.
Yep. Yeah, or it just, like, you know, you are running and then an edge suddenly comes up and you have now run to the edge. Like, wait, that's not where I was supposed to be. Oh my gosh, these up tilts. Yeah, Maxwell, I'm not okay, Rosbrak saving him there with the rapid jab. That was definitely dead.
May have been high enough to recover enough to grab the edge.
Maybe, but from what I've seen in Melee, I'm pretty confident that that would have just been dead. I don't know why it doesn't grab there most of the time, but it sure doesn't seem to.
Ooh, just get on stage with a knee.
And it's not super often that you see that connect in this game, but yeah, that's the situation for it for sure. Tipper up smash, pretty strong, has the nice, like, rip sound effect. Nice all around to hit.
Yep.
And both of these players are, like, so much of this is coming down to grabs and tech chase follow-ups. Because it feels like neither of them can quite get a full read on the other in neutral, so there's lots of, like, rolling through grabs specifically.
Yeah.
Alright, quick back air there. Oh my gosh, I didn't think that would kill.
I think that was a full bait option with going off stage, bait Rosbrak on stage with the up B.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And the crouch cancel on the actual explosion was also very important in that whole sequence.
Yeah.
Maxwell showing that he's not too worried about the different platform heights for a down air knee. So I guess it can be handy because Falcon's down air, like on that right platform, will just go through the stage to hit. Because in Melee, characters do not land with their feet, they actually land with roughly their knees. That was a wild shield poke. Knee, yep, okay, I thought that would reverse knee, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, at that point, you're dead either way.
Either one way or another. This is one stock apiece in game 3. This will determine if Rosbrak keeps the counter pick advantage or gives it up going on in this set.
I suppose at some point, you know.
And yeah,
That's
Rosbrak will keep the counter pick advantage.
Yeah. At some point, you're gonna lose, you know, counter pick advantage if you're.
Well, specifically for like going into game 5, because right now Maxwell gets the counter pick here. However, even if they win, game 5, Rosbrak gets to pick.
Well, the better advantage is not having to worry about game 2 games.
That is also true.
You know.
Oh man.
Since Rosbrak can win in game 4.
True, and especially for the way that this league works, denying points is at least as important as actually just winning.
Yeah. Every game matters, which. most times that's only last game matters.
Yeah, not this time. If you can blow out your opponent, then that's a big deal here. Speaking of which here, Rosbrak's team is up significantly. If Maxwell can pull it back, they can bring it back to a 1-point game, 8-9, but...
Ooh, no Randall there.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure, I know that there's some way to tell when Randall's going to be where. I think you just have to, like, memorize the clock, because it's every 9 seconds, but...
It's, like, on a 10-second timer. Like, from, like, 5 to 0 is where Randall's give.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it was clock-based, I just didn't know... I thought it was, like, a 9-second timer or something just, like, weird and annoying instead of 10, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, yeah, it's like the, every, like, from 5 to 0 is an active Randall. Odds right side, evens left side.
Oh, gotcha. Handy. Anyways, Rosbrak here up basically a full stock, especially if he lands, like, this handful of needles.
Yeah.
Or a quick couple hits. That'll do it. Oh my gosh, read that so far in advance, but kind of like before, had the read, was positioned a couple pixels wrong.
Actually, trying to be a bit safe, you know, spacing out those nairs.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a proper gentleman there.
Yeah, this is
really...
Called out the shield drop there. Knew that Rosbrak was looking to do something. There was a forward tilt or maybe a quick aerial. So this stage also, so it was Maxwell's counter pick, which makes sense. Like, this is generally a good Falcon stage for sure. However, against Sheik in particular, it can still be rough because she's so much better at, like, boxing up close. Like, obviously you die even earlier here if Falcon hits you. Wow, crouch cancel down
like
smash. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's sort of like...
Yeah, Falcon has jab, Sheik has all 3 tilts, jab and down smash. Honestly, and, like, nair and forward air. Whereas Falcon kind of has to do most of his stuff falling. Or, like, near the apex of his jump. This is a scary situation. Yeah, Rosbrak's just gonna rinse and repeat this. Okay, no. Gives up the ledge.
Yeah, gets back on.
Yeah, that said, Maxwell still has not made it further into the stage than this platform. The ledge trapping, kind of ultimate style to be honest, has been just working out for Rosbrak so well. And they will go ahead and clean it up off that ledge trapping.
Something that you're... Yeah, it's something that, you know, melee players don't do a lot of ledge trapping, go a lot more for direct edge combo.
Mm-hmm. Which, to be fair, is because after a certain point, you can, you know, invincible ledge dash, and then ledge trapping becomes much harder. But
yeah, there's a certain point where you can just say no to ledge trapping in melee. So, you know,
I guess depending on your character, definitely some of them cannot.
Yeah, but it's also just ultimate edge guarding off stage is reserved for a privileged few characters.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, everyone can edge trap. So, coming from that sort of background.
Yeah, for sure.
Comfortable trying for edge traps.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So it sounds like next up is going to be DJKK versus NB, but then DJKK has to go pretty soon, so afterwards we will be doing DJKK versus EXO. We get that set up.
Cats apparently love the broken toy. It's like he's played with this longer than he did when it was actually complete.
My cat is just asleep over there. Okay, yeah, just waiting for them to connect and actually start broadcasting.
So I think the new rollback is going to be 7. You know, rollback is 7. You know, just to be attacking. That's really weird.
Yeah, I still don't know what Harada meant by that, but like... Okay, gonna see if DJKK can start
means it is running all 3 types of things simultaneously. Delayed rollback and server type netcode.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
You just had to wait for all of them to sync up.
I'm basically just waiting on DJKK's broadcast to start.
Alright.
Man, it has been a while. People are forgetting how the broadcast codes work.
Oh.
So it's going to be DJKK versus Mbmd, and then immediately after is going to be DJKK versus EXO. Which means it should be Luigi Falco into Luigi question mark. There we go, DJKK.
Probably Luigi Ice Climbers, then who knows? I'm not sure if EXO wants to do Ice Climbers versus Luigi. I'm not sure if they don't.
Yeah, I have no idea. I guess we'll find out here soon. Because I don't think... Yeah, no, it would say elimination warning if NB 3-0ing this set would knock out Team F1. However, if NB does, like, 3-0 this...
Yeah, it definitely puts them in a bad spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got like a 4-point lead, but we've still got quite a few matches left potentially to be played, depending on how stuff goes. That's a good sign.
What?
Oh, just DJKK missing the ledge dash. Alright, though. Looks like they are both ready, and we will be hopping into this.
Or they did that as an advanced taunt.
True. We are ready. Okay, there we go. We've both confirmed they're ready in chat. Where are we starting? I don't remember. Fountain. Alright. So, DJKK on the Luigi. We've seen it once before. We'll be seeing it at least this set and one more. Up against Falco. Honestly, both of these characters, I think, combo the other just super duper hard. Luigi having the frame 3... Luigi having the misfire that just killed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Luigi having the frame 3 nair to break out of like slightly untrue pillar combos is going to be big, but also Luigi has a chain grab on the spacies. As, you know, much of the cast does. Yeah, I don't know, Rosbrak. I don't know how he misfires so much. It's just something that comes with being a Luigi main. Just ask Bees.
Simple, he steals the misfires from all the, you know, Luigi secondaries.
True. I don't know how much experience NB really has against... Oh my... Oh. There have been a couple of incredibly tragic deaths for NB this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely. Like, you want to tech that, but missing the tech is... yeah.
Yep. Especially in Melee, where sometimes it just turns into keep the momentum air dodge, not just, like, in place. Okay, still good cleanup there. slightly late. But at this point, I think that this should probably just be an info gathering game for NB. Like, if you can get the kills, then, like, I don't give up or anything. But this would be the time to test things if you're not sure of them. And that said, that time is up. Going into game 2. That first game, oof, for NB, but like I hope that we can see them kind of bounce back. The early misfire kill, and the air dodge tech, and etc. Sign of a good competitor is being able to keep your head in the game even after stuff like that happens. And hey, it is best of 5, so you got more chances, but...
Yeah, Luigi's one of the few times you have to worry about RNG. The other time being Peach.
And Game & Watch. As was just mentioned over in chat. Yeah, you can just feel the misfires coming, apparently.
Oh, I mean, Game & Watch doesn't have a shield, so you have to worry about Game & Watch.
Fair enough. I don't know, that Nair is surprisingly big and kills surprisingly early. Alright, looks like we are going to Dreamland next. Which, oh, that's actually an interesting pick because NB picks Dreamland. Oh, I see why NB picked Dreamland. Alright.
Alright.
So like I was saying before, Falco does get chain grabbed. I'm assuming NB simply did not want to deal with that. But also, this is the first Jigglypuff we have seen in the entire league. No one has pulled them out as a secondary. No one played them. Yeah. As Rosbrak says in chat, we are laming out the... Misfire, alright. But yeah, we are laming out the mid-tiers.
Oh, good trade, I guess.
Yeah, this is, So A, this game is probably going to take quite a bit longer, but B, DJ KK, like, Luigi doesn't kill up super well, and Jigs is definitely going to be able to just edge guard him like crazy, but I feel like this is the sort of thing where Jigs will win. Oh my gosh, what an angle. Where Jigs probably wins the matchup overall, but if you can sneak in just like a couple of quick like forward airs and stuff as Luigi, then it can spiral out of control in his favor very quickly. And I guess, I don't think we've seen him even attempt one, but if we do see the sweet spot up B come out from Luigi here, then that'll still kill early.
Yeah,
I guess we'll probably only see that as like a rest punish.
You don't want to a sweet spot up B against Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Because... And the one thing I want to see more from NB with Jigglypuff is, like, jump a little bit higher on your aerials so you can do multiple aerials before landing.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much experience NB actually has with Jigs, considering we haven't seen them at all. But, I mean, it looks like a very competent Jigglypuff at minimum. And we'll see how it goes over the set, especially if they stay. This might be a Dreamland-only pick. Maybe like a slight mental reset and get this stage out of the way type deal.
Definitely seems like more like fundamentals, not going for any like rest setup. Like
well, I don't know if Jigs has rest setups on the floaties like this. Outside of like some of the really new stuff that's like, you know, platform reaction tech chasing with rest. I love the single Jigglypuff jab. It's the funniest thing.
You know, like, you're not going to, like, I don't think the MB is put enough time Jigglypuff to be like L cancel there going for it. But you can probably get off like a late pound, but you have to hit a late pound.
Probably. And yeah, that can be really wonky. But that said, either way, this game has been very competitive. A single percent apart until that forward air. And now 0% apart.
Yeah. And now 2.
Yeah, keeping it real close. And yeah, Rosbrak, no kidding. Luigi teching in, but having the momentum of tech in place is super weird. Though, like, the momentum carryover stuff in this game is both very interesting and completely bizarre. All right, there's the NB forward smash. People were talking about it over in chat back when they were playing Falco in one of the earlier sets. It's kind of like their move is the NBF smash. We were seeing it not work out super well against Maxwell, but coming in clutch there.
Yeah, one of the only ground moves Jigglypuff wants to use.
Yeah, really.
Like, it's really good despite, you know, rest of the ground moves being,
Yeah, like up tilt's
big,
pretty
big
good. I think she has a down tilt.
or up tilt's good, but it's going to be hard to use because we have to do our reverse up tilt.
Yeah. Oh
And
boy,
like,
this might,
is a
yeah.
tilt.
Depending on misfire, he does have the charge, but okay, yeah. I think DJKK tried to go too low there to avoid that weird trade down smash edge guard again. Oh my gosh. Rosbrak over in chat yelling, time him out, there's no ledge grab limit.
Okay, I started playing Melee with the dark sides.
True. Who have you played in Melee again? It's like Jigs, Sheik, and who else?
Samus.
Right. Okay, we are going to Yoshi's. As picked. Oh no, and Envy is returning the GIF war. So, I know that people in chat can't really see it because it's happening over in like the match Discord chat, but DJ KK just has a million Luigi GIFs. And Envy is sticking it out with Jigs, even on, like, the stage that you'd think would be the Falco one. So it looks like they're pretty committed for this set. Breaking out the secret weapon for the finals here. This is the last match of this tournament, because it looks like the third place match probably isn't happening. Just, yeah. The whole reason that the previous semis match didn't happen was because of a player with significant controller issues on my team, and it doesn't look like that'll be fixed anytime soon. So one way or another, this is the end of the Melee Kickstart League! I'm sorry, did she just go under that forward smash?
Maybe?
Jigs is so short when she pancakes to the ground.
Yep, short enough to avoid anything except Falco lasers.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is definitely, like, if you are saving something as a surprise weapon for, like, finals in general, because it is a single elimination bracket, but saving it all the way for the very end.
Yeah, it's like, one thing is, like, Jigglypuff requires you to, you know, fight very differently against them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
and
they're like, especially if you don't know the range on like Factor, because you can't visually assess the range.
yeah, yeah, there is no visual indicator for the extra sword sticking out the back of her foot. Oh, and no, Exo, it, like, this match is the end of the league. There will still be more, like, best of fives after this, no matter what the score is. So you will be playing against DJKK next. Alright, and NB is still up most of a stock, and if you just play, or if they play just super evasively, then Luigi has a hard time kind of like forcing his way in, I think? Probably against someone like Jigs, who can just be in the air all the time and not in your wave dashing at me range. The NB is playing a surprisingly grounded Puff.
Yeah, it's working though.
It is, for sure. I would like to see them go out a little bit more for some of the extended edge guards, like what finished that first, or I guess the second game of the set. But I guess it's like, it's Yoshi's. Yeah. Go 10 pixels off the ledge, and congratulations, you're at the blast zone.
I also think, like, if you're not used to it, Jigglypuff has to kind of hurt me for edge guards, because, like, she can move a lot in the air, but she is kind of slow getting anywhere.
That's true, that's true.
So, like, if you're not, like, you can sort of extend combos off more, but it's hard to trade people if you don't, you know. That might be, like, might be just feeling safer to stay on the stage.
Mm-hmm. So, This is incredibly cursed knowledge, but I noticed while DJKK got the last grab, Luigi is still wearing gloves on that skin. They're just like weird half skin colored gloves that match his face. That's horrifying. Anyways, we're going back to Yoshi's.
Oh, like Gold Lewis's skin 12.
Yep. But just way more cursed because the color of Luigi's skin on that, because it's like the fire outfit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made from the third Mario brother, Wario.
Oh no.
That's why Wario wasn't in this game.
Okay, DJ KK saving us all from having to see that outfit. I'm curious if he's just changing every game at random, or oh boy, okay, Star KO rest there, so gets away, okay, not quite scot-free, but like off forward air instead of a fire jump punch or anything.
Yeah. It's way fairly safe. You know, like any Jigglypuff will take a forward air over.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A full rest.
That was perhaps a misinput. I'm not completely sure, but
I'm not completely sure what you would be inputting up there.
Yeah, I wonder if it was supposed to be like a side B to like change timing, but one way or another, it is 3 stocks to 3 here. Oh boy, can you just rest punish side B?
You might be able to, but I think to rest punish it, I think you'd have to play self-position to get hit by miss.
Fair. Yeah, NB has so first stock went to a really good rest call out. The second one went to a also very strong edge guard. It looks like they're getting more comfortable with jigs as the set is going on. Okay, this will... Okay, I'm really curious if Fire Jump Punch, the sweet spot up B, just like sucks in this game or something. Because even for a rest punish, DJKK hasn't gone for one yet.
Maybe fearing the reprisal rest, or just like, well, if you have the kill,
yeah,
I mean, like the kill where which you know you're going to get.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe the sweet spot is just so small that he's like never bothered practicing it. I don't know. But one word of, like, this stock is going very back and forth. They're both just kind of scrapping. But DJKK coming out on the losing end of the percent war, and I think, yeah, that is just dead. So Envy, with the surprise Jigglypuff swap, will take it 3-1.
So are we at elimination warning? Or not quite?
Can you double check? Yes. So DJKK, I don't know the exact number of... Here, one sec, let me get them started. I don't know the exact number of potential games he can lose, but basically at this point, if Team F1 loses a set at all, Team A will just take the match.
Which game is this?
This is game 6, sort of 9. Schedule-wise, it's supposed to be game 7, but we're running it first, so let me go update that. Because, DJKK had to head out. All right, yeah, one way or another, we are probably closing in on the end of this match. Team F1 has been putting up a good fight, but is also one set win away. Even if if F1 takes a bunch of sets, they have to win all of the remainders to win the tiebreaker. Because once you hit 5 set wins, as you can see there down in the center, you can no longer lose the tiebreaker. Just how it works.
I think at this point it might be like you lose 3 games. Like, I'm not sure if it means 5 just losing 3 separate games across the sets.
I think so. Technically, so the reason why this is so... Okay. So they have double-blinded characters.
Huh?
And you may not be seeing who you expect. This'll be interesting. Anyways, DJ KK back to the wall. Going to be going a different character than you may have seen him pick before. I'm not sure I agree with this choice strategically, but I don't know. Maybe he knows something I don't. It would be DJ KK. Maybe? Well, I mean, probably not, because Luigi just chain grabs Fox. But, yeah, I mean, DJ KK is the person to pick Funny Green Man and then change who that is in finals. So... All right. Looks like we are jumping in. Roy is our boy. You're right.
Yep. Yeah, he's just a boy.
To be honest, Roy is a character who I assume is very bad against the ice climbers because you want to play outside. Well, maybe I'm too wobbling focused, actually. I was going to say you want to make sure that you're playing outside of their grab range the whole time.
Well, I think you still want to be playing outside of their range because they do good damage.
True, but it's like less auto death if that happens. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Yeah. Oh boy, and FD for the first stage. Maybe he picked Roy for the potential second Jigglypuff. Now you're thinking, all right. Also, what a way for this this whole league to potentially end with Roy Ice Climbers.
Like, Roy is a second character that we have never seen.
True.
You know, we've seen, some Marth, but not Roy.
If they stick it out, this might end up being Luigi Jigglypuff, Roy Ice Climbers as the last 4 members of this crew battle, which is kind of all of the weird ones, except for Exo's Ganon and the Link team.
Well, Ganon might just come out anyway.
That is also true. Yo, did you know that Roy's forward smash is strong? Oh boy. I think that it looked like a very soloable chain grab. Okay.
It's just been the DI to get out of it.
Yeah, probably one of those like DI mix-up type deals. Oh no!
Going for the edge dash, but
Yep. Just wanted to refresh invincibility. Unfortunately, got Angel Platform invincibility instead.
at least he had some invincibility.
True. Oh man, though. Yeah, DJ KK, he's fighting this out, but this is looking really rough. Like, most of the hits he's getting are, like, stray single-hit type deals. Hey, you know what?
Oh,
that works out.
And may have Poco here.
Yeah, the landing recovery on that is deceptively low.
I think DJ KK is getting hit by a different jump squat timing.
Yeah, you might be right, because I'm pretty sure Roy is slower than Marth's, and I assume that Marth and Luigi are the same at 3 or 4, whichever one it is.
Like, that may also be like why the edge dash didn't work. too.
Maybe, though that one is a ledge jump, so it's always one frame. That said, the different like air mechanics and air speeds and stuff could definitely mess with it.
Yeah. Because, you know, I'm assuming TJKK has normal wave dashing down pretty well.
Yeah, just a hunch.
Rosbrak tried to play the stock with Zelton until they tried wave dashing.
Alright, we are going back to the other funny green man. And we are going to Fountain of Dreams. Yeah, Roy is, you sure can pick him on the character select screen. He is, in fact, in this video game.
Yeah, he's as in the video game as, like, Pichu. Actually...
Well, Pichu would actually be really good if they didn't hurt themselves. But I wonder if this matchup in particular is just, like, awful for Luigi for some reason. I feel like I don't know why it would be, but I also could totally believe that it is. Like, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I have no idea how the matchup goes. Like,
yeah, I know that we're the commentators, but man, I don't think I've ever seen, or I've probably seen this matchup maybe once before, if EXO was playing Ices the last time these two teams fought. Otherwise, shrug, I guess. There are now two funny, slidey, wave dash down smash characters on the screen.
I wonder if going Roy was data scouting. Was scouting.
It's possible. It is.
Like,
it's like a high-risk strategy if you do it here while on elimination warning, but...
Yeah. Oh.
And the crowd chants for Luigi.
Got the kill?
You know what? I'm sure he takes those. Yeah, you know, so I don't know if that's correct, but Rosbrak has a good point over in chat. To use, like, gear terms, Luigi's, like, wave dash down smash or wave dash grab is sort of akin to, like, Hammerfall, like Potemkin's Hammerfall, RC, throw, or strike, but you just basically don't get to grab the ices because the other climber hits you. So maybe it just, like, you have to play so differently. I will say it does look like DJKK is moving less, and kind of exclusively using down smash when he does. So that could be it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I bet he thought he had his double jump. I sure did.
Yeah. It may also be like... I'm not sure how... Nana shields whenever you shield, right?
Nana just does whatever you do on a 2-frame delay if she's close enough, and otherwise is a level whatever computer. It goes up as you take damage if she's, like, too far away and unsynced.
There's, like, 3 state spice climbers. Starts out synced, and the second neural state is, like, AI, when it's too far away. Then there's sort of a desync where you're still controlling Nana, but
yeah, so it's
is far enough. Sort of like Nana and Popo are not able to perform the same actions, so you can just do the action with one character.
Yeah, because technically Nana goes off of what you input, not what Popo's character state is. And all right, DJKK does manage to take the lead here.
Yeah, and gets back on safely.
Yeah, that was a really good, like, upwards air dodge there to dodge that forward smash ledge trap, because EXO is very, very good about covering a bunch of ledge options all at once. Advantage of having 2 characters, you know? Kind of the Zato Eddie, like, cover these 2 things at the same time type deal. Wow, that down smash hit neither of them. I'm actually really surprised.
How did it miss Nana?
That's tragic. That misfire is what killed him.
Like, I'm not... Like, Nana just ran through the down smash.
Yeah,
for free for no reason.
It must have dodged it by like a frame or two. But at this point, DJKK needs to reverse 3-0. And then Maxwell needs to win 3-0, I believe. I'm not sure. They might be able to do 3-1. Unfortunately, so I wrote the program that handles all the math stuff, because actually doing it in your head is surprisingly weird, because everything like changes based on how many sets are remaining, and you like deny people points by ending games early and stuff. So just basic math on it is annoyingly difficult. But that is why there is that elimination warning right there, so that we at least know something.
Yep.
But alright, if EXO can take this, this will be the end of the Melee Kickstart League here at SSF. DJKK fighting to keep the league going, keep his team's hopes alive, and oh my gosh, did we just see a throw work on the Ice Climbers?
Yep. It's about getting a fight off platform down smash to work.
Luigi and Nana just having a quick slap fight in the middle of the stage. Oh, I like that. I really like that choice. Normally in that situation, you'd want to back throw them off stage to put them in like an edgeguard situation, but doing so would have put Popo closer to Nana and like resynced them. So DJKK just opted to be like, you know what? No, I will not take the positioning. I will instead chill over here and just take the kill on Nana.
Good delay on that, like, recovery for DJKK.
Mm-hmm. Yep, used every option to wait it out as long as possible. Exo finally bit slightly early. And that'll do it. Yippee! Intensifies for sure. Yep, is Nana just dead? Nana, why?
I don't even know what Nana got hit.
I think she traded with like a forward tilt from Luigi, just based on the angle. Oh boy. Yeah, what a reversal there.
What a kill.
DJKK, knowing that Exo like bit early last time, so would probably wait it out this time around, see if you just like burn all the options again. What an up air. But alright, 2 stocks, 6 minutes in this potentially final game of the Kickstart League. Basically dead even here. One team clearly cheating though, as they do have 2 characters on screen. Nana's probably... Oh, nope. She successfully knew how to double jump, which is not always the case.
And DJK has been, like, this game in particular, has been very good at looking Nana.
Yeah, for sure.
To separate.
He does keep getting, like, slapped by Nana, though. It's just like, wow. Really? Alright.
Slaps Nana.
Yup. Maybe not, quite the way he was hoping to. I'm sure he would have rather ended up on stage there. I didn't know that had a hitbox.
I kind of did, but I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah, that was... You learn new things every day here at the Kickstart League, you know?
Well, I didn't know it had different properties than just the jetpack.
That's fair, yeah. I didn't expect it to hit straight up.
There goes Nana.
Maybe? No, it looks like she's still alive. Okay. Does have some extra damage on her, though, and getting the climbers to different percents is very important, because that way, every time you hit them both, they will both just go away and, like, desync. Yeah.
Oh,
Exo
Nana
tried to commit...
Nana didn't know what double jump was that time.
Yep. Sometimes the AI exists, and other times it simply gets pushed off the stage and dies. Okay. DJ KK, keeping the dream alive for his team.
Pizza pasta.
Interesting. Okay.
What?
Considering the elimination warning disappeared from the screen over there, unless I coded something wrong, that does mean that even if DJ KK loses this, Team F1 is not immediately out. It means that they have gotten enough points to stay alive. Because that pops up if you lose if you lose the set without taking a game, then it'll show up.
Just need the 2 points to get out of it? Or
so it just... The math is super wonky, basically, is the short version. I would not be surprised if DJKK loses this, though. Then it will be if the next person drops a single game, they're out.
Yeah.
But it does mean that they have slightly more of a chance. Alright, we are going to Yoshi's. Will DJKK take the bait and go Roy again? I doubt it. Oh. Maybe a change?
Did he go Roy Cuba?
I think EXO... Yeah, okay, EXO changed their mind. Like, we are probably going to Stadium instead.
Changed their mind. Are we seeing the Ganon?
It's possible. It would be fitting with how this has been going.
Character swap would be a reason to change my mind about where you're going.
True. Okay, nope. We are seeing Ices once again. Exo deciding to write it out. So this stage is probably good for the Ices just because of like how much horizontal space there is, and also the icy projectile from those platforms is very strong. It covers a lot of space. That said, Nana does not, and therefore she is dead.
Yeah, but also Luigi has space to,
slip slide around, yeah. I will say the advantage of Stadium over something like FD is you can be on that platform and be throwing the projectiles, and it does make it much harder to slip slide around the ground. Alright, chat, what pasta do I like? For anyone who does not have chat up, they are discussing pasta as Luigi is Italian. And though this that was a very good Sopo stock from EXO, even though yeah, it did die. Still managed to get enough extra credit to keep things really close here going into the next stock. Oh, and Nana just slowly walking away from both.
Yep. Going good recognition that vulnerable to side smash there.
I think that down smash just ducked the back air. That was wild.
Yeah, I think it's down smash, like, DJKK couldn't decide which ice climber to go for and ended up going for Nana for a day.
Yeah. Oh, Nana doing the... Nana to the rescue for sure there.
It is the thing of, like, you forget that Nana actually has buttons. Because most times she doesn't.
I'm actually, on that one in particular, I'm really curious if that was Nana's AI just randomly doing smashes, or if it was close enough that EXO was, like, flicking the C-stick to do the smashes while recovering. Because they were in a non-actionable state, so it might have just been that he was, like, desync controlling them, basically. Anti-air with Luigi's forward smash? What?
He has a forward smash?
Yeah, it looks like his forward air, you know? It's almost as strong. I respect the forward smash attempt. You gotta go for it. And man, DJ KK's spacing with this Luigi recovery has been so good. Has been just like managing to avoid these really strong ledge covering options multiple times throughout these games.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, 2 characters meant that Luigi's down smash clanked with 1, and then Nana's came through.
And Luigi taking a little revenge on Nana.
Mm-hmm. Just to make sure, Luigi doesn't have a way to meteor or spike in this game, right? His down air just always hits up.
No, he does. Taunt.
Okay, fair, but...
But I do think that's a meteor.
yeah, it's definitely a meme.
No,
So-
it's meteor, so you can, like, meteor cancel it.
Oh, yeah, no, both. I was meaning, like, it's a meme, so even if you do land it, it's not actually good, but... yeah, relevant downward hitting move. Okay, yeah. Smart weight just
down
uses the
smash
head
sometimes?
invincible.
I think down smash hits downward sometimes.
I think if down smash hits wrong, it can hit you into the stage and stage spike you, but...
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I guess Luigi's one of the characters. Okay.
Oh.
Exo wins it.
Oh, the forward and back throws spin the opponent.
Yeah,
to
so
make that
as long as you can get the input in time, and it, like, actually starts in time.
You can smack the opponent with the opponent to be safe.
Yep. Okay, so we are moving over to Maxwell versus Exo.
Back on elimination warning. Is that may need to win at, like, probably has to win at least 2 games here, I would guess.
I
Or it
assume
might be all 3.
that it has to be a 3-0 in Maxwell's favor to keep F1 alive.
Actually, yeah, at least has to win the set in time.
Yep.
But it maybe have to be a 3-0.
Okay, ignore the changes to the scoreboard. I am going to test something. Okay. If Maxwell... okay, there we go. That should put it back. Maxwell can drop 2 games. As soon as the score goes to 2, the little finalize match thing pops up. Ooh, and Maxwell over in chat saying, won't be a problem. Alright, let's see if we can back that up going into this. So it'll be Maxwell Exo, and then if this match completes, and the match... or sorry, if this set completes and the match is not yet over, then it will in fact be Barnum up against Mbmd, and then Rosbrak to close things out. So let me go ahead and get that set up so they can strike. And yeah, there is a total of 3 potential sets. Maxwell Exo, which is what we're going into.
Yeah, so it's
Making
like...
sure I have the... okay, cool. But yeah, so Maxwell versus Exo. If this completes and it's still going, then it will be Barnum versus NB. And if that one completes and the match is not yet over, then it will be Barnum versus Rosbrak for the absolute final hard cutoff set for the league. While we're waiting for this, though, I do want to thank everyone who's, like, in chat and has been in the league in general. This has been really cool. I am glad that this league has also gone mostly pretty smoothly. Things somehow always get wonky in finals, no matter what, across all the leagues so far. But overall,
Yeah,
this one's been a lot more smooth.
At least better Scope goes league where I had to do, like, within a week, I had to do the 3 months of matches.
Yeah. And the Strive League that was fine until the last 2 sets, and then it took several months. But we're back.
It's been relatively fast for a league.
Mm-hmm. But also, it's just been really cool to see, like, how far everyone's come. It is. Yeah, I see it. Cool. Okay, cool. I see it. Hey, OBS, it'd be cool if you could grab it. Please?
I don't
Yeah, OBS isn't capturing the window. One sec. Okay, there we go. We got it. So I assume this is going to be Falcon versus Ices. And yeah, I hope everyone had a good time. Because the whole point of this is, of course, to just like get people together and playing a game. Hopefully practicing and competing together. I think that overall it's been a good time all around. Also, shoutouts to Miss and the team for being my teammate in this.
Yeah.
No bias.
Alright, so... that pummel has a hitbox on it?
Yep, all of them do in this game. I think it actually might even work like that in Ultimate. Oh my god. Nana just is not, like, competent off stage at all.
I was saying, like, yeah, Maxwell got away with the pummels because they were also pummeling Nana.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I don't know what he thought that would do. I don't think it's possible for the Ice Climbers to have been there, but, you know, we take those. See, every time Falcon whiffs a Falcon Punch, it powers up his next knee, so it's fine. Alright, Icy's a little bit late on that landing punish, but this should be... Oh!
Oh.
Okay, I will say...
Something out of it.
Something I was figuring out very significantly during my set against EXO is, the Icy's recovery seems like it's probably pretty bad, but is also weirdly difficult to punish if you're not super, super ready for it. It has, like, no ending lag and some weird drift stuff, kind of like Falcon's up B. And then sometimes you take a knee to the face. Right, it's a power taunt. Good point, Dre.
Oh, just going to harass the edge guard.
That's tragic. Alright.
Both taunting.
Yeah, they're both having a good time for sure.
So I should expect more of that if Falcon gets off stage again.
Yeah, that... EXO did that, I think, once or twice against my Marth, and it's just like, yeah, you're gonna keep pressing up B. And either you give up, or you stall out a lot of time. Alright. Get some off stage.
Trying.
Maxwell really wants this. And yeah, good point, Rosbrak over in chat. Max has been doing an incredible job of killing Nana. Every stock so far.
Yeah,
well,
EXO's,
you know, all one of them, but still, 1.5.
EXO's been, it's been most of this game as Sopo.
Mm-hmm. If Max hits a Falcon Punch, he wins the league? I'm sure I could be convinced of that.
If he hits both of them with it.
Ooh, boy. I think it took EXO a second to realize that Nana had even gotten the grab, but I know you got time at that percent.
Didn't quite make it back. Back and threw a knee between the two ice climbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is what can be kind of rough against them, is like if you're used to spacing for sort of like center of mass and you're like looking at them wrong, you can be like, oh yes, the center, where there is no climber there. Especially if you've got one of those like sweet spot hitboxes like knee. Okay, that's actually probably a fine place for Falcon to take those ice blocks, is up high, because he gets an extra chance to recover high. Nice Omps attack! And good tech on the platform, too, to stay alive.
It's probably a dead Nana.
Nope. Nana successfully avoided the Falcon Punch.
Nana went away from Popo for no reason.
I wonder if they can, like... Oh boy, that down smash killing. And suddenly, Maxwell is potentially about to... Or no, sorry, they have to drop 2 games. But, things are looking kind of rough for him. They really do not want to take too much percent here on this stock. Exo's shown a very scary Sopo already throughout this and many previous sets.
Oh, gets punished because he didn't get the gentleman.
Yep. Ooh. That needs...
And Exo keep chasing with down smash.
Yeah, it's a really good move. It's like safe on shield. Okay, I respect the attempt, but like... You gotta dash first. You're trying to call out a roll or something. Yeah, that's where the ices went. Or icy. Singular.
Well, down to the last stock, but not much life to do it in.
Luckily, it is Captain Falcon. If there's a character who can simply explode you, it's your guy. Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh,
Especially if Nana is simply not going to resync. Dead even here.
Even both probably dying off a stray,
Yeah, like a clean stray hit, whether it's down smash or knee or whatever else.
Oh, try and do that. Maxwell taking it safe. Oh.
Yeah, Max is like trying to punish the follow-up option, because normally that down smash is pretty safe on shield. I think it's normally safe due to spacing, though, and neither of those down smashes were wave dashed. They were simply...
Oh.
Need.
Great. Yeah.
Alright, Maxwell. Keeping the team alive. Tournament point, league point even. This is a lot more matches than most tournaments, especially with this many people, to be honest. But oh. Exo, there's no bans in best of 5. Let's look. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, I think that everyone is confused. Okay, so Exo tried to ban a stage, but it's best of 5, and it's Exo's turn to pick the stage.
He really doesn't want FT.
We have definitely... Everyone here has fried their brains a little bit at the end of the league.
Yeah, it is a bit late.
Oh my gosh, it's 9:50. Who is on second base? Alright, though. So, let's see.
I know.
Ices versus Falcon. I would assume that you'd... Well, yeah, I have no idea where they'd want to go. Maybe FD, but I guess probably not, considering Exo is trying to ban it.
Yoshi's?
Maybe. But, like, that seems like a really good stage for Falcon. Okay, looks like they are just going back to Dreamland.
Makes sense, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Ah, and we do have a character swap.
Oh.
Now I am kind of surprised that we didn't go to Yoshi's, to be honest.
No, just wanted to, take advantage of Dan's excellent recovery options.
Alternatively, he's looking for a Warlock punch. Imagine.
What I want to see is a clash.
Yeah, you know. Oh, man, that is way less recovery than I thought. Okay.
Stomp?
Stomp taunt. It's the ultimate confirm. It's unblockable, you know?
It's also unhittable.
True, but you can't block it. You love to see it. This is, you know, mostly a new player league that is for practice and fun, so what a way for this to end, you know?
It's not necessarily ending here.
True, but, I mean, we're pretty close to the end one way or another. This is more for how this set to go in general. Also, yeah, okay, there's the jab.
No.
Why did that hit that way? I'm confused.
Because.
True.
Melee has hitboxes. Allegedly.
Man, seeing Ganon just like jump around a shield a bunch is the spookiest thing ever. And yeah, he was too low to use that the down B double jump recovery there. He would have just died. So, tried to do it normally. Falcon just doesn't have the distance. Ooh.
Not
wow.
able to get back to stage.
I expected that to land on stage for sure.
Maxwell kind of knows how to fight Ganon, it looks like.
It looks like, yeah. Also, I do like that Maxwell is going for the official optimal Modern Smash taunt, where you map your D-pad to all of the different random buttons so that you can mash them to grab break, and then you don't have taunt, so you just go to the edge of a platform and do the teeter animation. Oh, you know, speaking of... As far as, like, the match goes, Exo, historically, has been a very whiz-kick-focused Ganon, at least from what I've seen. I don't know, maybe that was just against my Marth, but we have yet to see him use that. Maxwell getting off ledge slightly early.
Not sure how that interaction happened.
Yeah, me either. But that's kind of been the story of this set, to be honest. Quick little jab. Yeah. Oh. Wow, just still had momentum all the way over there in the blast zone. Okay. Well. Maxwell is up. And Maxwell is now swapping? Oh boy. We have two brand new characters coming out.
Huh?
I don't know, we'll see. Unless we're about to see Exo's Falcon versus Maxwell's Ices or something, but... I am very excited to see who these characters are.
So we're still on elimination. Yeah, so...
Yes, however, Maxwell can still drop a game and be okay. But if Maxwell does manage to close out this best of 5, then it will all be down to Barnum, which is going to be very difficult. Barnum is the player who was like brand new coming into the league, and they're the one that we saw earlier with the Falco like working out decently, but then they swapped over to Donkey Kong to try and like deal with the Ices matchup probably. They are going to PlayStation 5. Interesting. Okay, Maxwell Game & Watch versus Exo Captain Falcon. So let's see. Game & Watch, as a character, does not have a functional shield.
Does not have functional aerials.
Hey, half of them function. Including neutral air, which is such a good aerial, it's terrifying. Luckily, all of his other ones are terrible.
Actually, his aerials function, his landing doesn't.
True. Yep, Game & Watch, the only character in the game with aerials that cannot be L-cancelled because they were not programmed into the game. He also, no, if you notice, his shield...
I thought they were programmed as specials.
Is that what it is? I don't know the specifics. I just heard that it like hadn't been finished, basically. His shield, though, is the default size, which is made to match Mario. You may notice that when he stands, he has his arms out, and his full shield does not cover anything past his, like, inner arms and legs. However, his neutral air, if you can get it out, is massive. It's one of those where it's like an extra half a character length around the circle. And it's really strong, and it has a really good angle if it hits you, so you do have to watch out for that. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it hits far for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's actually active for quite a while, so if you can get them onto a platform tech chase situation, then it just basically covers all of it.
Yeah, good job just spacing out the like forward air and back air.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, catches the roll with that side B there.
I think it's just because the watching roll seems wonky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like much else about the character. Oh my gosh, of all the options, only a 1.
To be fair, you can't go for another option there. You know,
yeah. I definitely thought that last one was a 9 hammer, by the way, because I saw Game & Watch's side B start, and then I saw lightning.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, well, there went the 9. You now cannot get it for 2 more rotations, I think is how that works. It's at least how it works in the later games. I'm not sure if it's like that in this one.
I'm not sure if they have full randomness with that.
You know, I think that they do, because I remember that the, or no, in PM, the change that they show you if your next one's going to be odd or even. That's what it is.
It has uneven, and it also has the same,
Yeah, the last 2 you can't get again.
Full random. Full random.
Oh my gosh, alright. Imagine whiff punishing Raptor Boost with a 9. How does he know? See, it's like the, it's like earlier.
Like,
Luigi just knows.
Going through. He knew he had 2 9s, so he just kept going.
Oh my gosh, neutral air came so close to connecting there. So I will say, Game & Watch is a character where if you're not used to fighting him, he's really wonky. But also, it's really hard to whiff punish him because he doesn't have recovery animations. He has still frames, so it's really hard to tell, like, you know, you can't see how fast he's pulling his arm back or anything like that. Okay, yep.
Oh.
Exo does put a point on the board. And it is now 17-10. Yeah, that 9 was wild. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I assume we won't see Game & Watch again. Are we gonna see a Falcon Ditto, maybe?
I would have assumed we didn't see Game & Watch, so there's no guarantees.
I would agree with that. However, we do have Maxwell over in the match chat confirming that they are switching. But not to who? Oh my...
Oh.
Okay, I called it last game. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, Maxwell's Ice Climbers up against Exo's Captain Falcon. We are doing a reverse mains bracket here at the end of the Melee Kickstart League. I'm going to be honest. This seems like it definitely is in Exo's favor. Falcon is way more of a normal character, and he plays Ganon.
Use a jab to block the Raptor Boost.
Why not? Ooh. That said, Maxwell did see Exo playing Ices all night, so he probably knows, for example, hey, down smash is really good.
And then it's like definitely one of the harder characters to just play.
Yeah, for sure.
Exo really wants the Falcon punch here.
And with how much Maxwell was going for it, you know, you gotta be the one to hit it in this set.
Would that counteract? I don't think that would counteract 9.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to top for sure. Oh no, Nana is simply dead.
Putting Maxwell in pretty bad spot.
Oh boy, okay. A Falcon punch has been landed. Unfortunately for Maxwell, it was in the reverse mains match.
Take stock, you know, has lots to work back, but you know, definitely still doable.
Especially with like Falcon off stage, if you get just like a good edge guard, then he's dead.
Why would you jump that at that point and not hold shield?
I think he was worried about a shield break, to be honest. Because you can't really spot dodge it, because you have to time it for 2 characters, and then if it hits one of them, it might stick around long enough to hit the first one. Okay, yeah. That just confirms the kill. And hey, 2 stocks apiece, not 6 minutes for once.
Probably dead Nana because they fade back.
Yep, this is one of those things where if you're not familiar with the character, you're probably not going to know to do that. But honestly, even if you are, there's like every chance that she will simply die anyways. I agree, crowd. Oh! Oh, boy. Okay, and a knee. And if Maxwell loses this stock, that's curtains. That will be the end of the Melee Kickstart League, coming down to a reverse mains Ice Climbers versus Falcon, following up a Mr. Game & Watch bracket.
Yeah. Bad position, just Nana's out of position.
Yup.
Like, you know, you have... Falcon's not a character that gives you a lot of life to work with.
Yeah, you don't get a whole lot of chances if you're against someone who can hit knees.
Oh.
That said... Yeah, that's just dead. Alright, 1 stock each. Is this comeback gonna happen?
Nana's pretty close to death.
That hit! And alright, with that... And that brings us to the end of the Melee Kickstart League. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope everyone has had a great time in the league. Hopefully, everyone was okay dealing with some of the slight delays that we had. But hope you guys had a great time here, both tonight, like if you were hanging out in any of the streams over the course of the league, or if you played in it, if you coached in it. I don't know if Mucho's still here. Shoutouts to Mucho Man for helping out. Yeah, shoutouts to Fizzy for adding rollback so that we can even do this in the first place. Hey, even if that Falcon punch was worth 2 points, the match would still end there. But yeah, man. Feels like we both blew through this league real fast, especially compared to the other ones, and that it's been going on for a while, but... also, super fitting to end this Kickstart League on the day of the 8-year anniversary of the Salem Smashfests in general. 8 years ago today, April 22nd? Yeah, April 22nd is when we started all this. So, cool that we could have a league end on this day. Also, if you're in the area, you should definitely come out to SSF tomorrow and just hang out. Normally we try and run, like, bigger brackets, but with COVID this year, that's not happening. So we will instead be doing just bring your own console style casuals and Konakami's whack bracket. Which,
yeah, it's like every...
That's gonna be weird.
It's like every fighting game, but the ones we actually play.
Yeah, basically. Alright, thank you again so much. Big congratulations to Team for taking the league. Unbiased shoutouts to the Air Dashers for technically being undefeated outside of DQs. No. Also, shoutouts to Team F1 for putting on a really close match there for the finals, coming in with a very respectable second. We will probably have at least a brawl setup there, since that is what SSF started with. Melee came in pretty close second behind it, though. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great night. See you next time.
Alright, see ya.